Students, in the last class, you already studied the formation of ionic bond. As a continuation of the last class, today we are discussing the properties of ionic compounds. To learn about the properties of ionic compounds, let us perform the following activity. For the activity, we need to collect some salts from the science laboratory. I welcome all of you to our science lab. Take samples of sodium chloride, potassium iodide, barium chloride or any other salt from the science laboratory. Take a small amount of a sample on a metal spatula and heat directly on the flame. Repeat with all the examples. What did you observe? Did the samples impart any color to the flame? We can study this with the help of experiment. Ionic compounds impart color to the flame. Take small quantity of sodium chloride, potassium iodide, barium chloride and strontium chloride. In a spatula, take a small amount of each salt and impart it to a flame. You can see that sodium chloride gives yellow color in the flame test. Potassium iodide gives light yellow color. Barium chloride gives crimson red and strontium chloride gives apple green color. What did you understand from this? From this it is clear that the ionic compounds give different color to the flame. What is the physical nature of ionic compounds? Ionic compounds are generally in solid state. They are very hard. The solid state and hardness of ionic compounds is due to the strong electrostatic force of attraction between them. It is not easily breakable. When a strong pressure is applied, only the ionic compound can be separated. Second experiment is testing the conductivity of a salt solution. For that, we want to arrange an apparatus as shown in the diagram. Ionic compounds can conduct an electric current when melted or dissolved in water. Why does ionic compounds conduct electricity in molten state? We can study this with the help of an experiment. Electricity conduction in ionic compounds. Make a circuit as shown in the diagram. Insert 2 electrodes to it. Add a spatula of sodium chloride or any other salts to it. We can observe that the bulb starts to glow. The reason is that when electricity is passed through the solution, sodium chloride dissociates into its respective ions Na plus and Cl minus. What is the reason for the electrical conductivity of sodium chloride solution? When sodium chloride is melted, the orderly arrangement of it breaks down. If a voltage or current is applied across this molten mass, cations migrate freely to one electrode and anions to the other. This movement of electrons allows electric current to flow between the electrodes through an external wire. This is the reason for the electrical conductivity of ionic compounds. First property is a physical nature. Ionic compounds are obtained in solid form. Due to strong electrostatic forces between ions having electric charges, ions are hard and brittle. Due to the repulsion of opposite ions in these compounds and due to their brittle nature, they easily break into smaller pieces on applying pressure. Second property is melting and boiling points. Ionic compounds have high melting and boiling points. This is because a considerable amount of energy is required to break the strong inter-ionic attraction or electrostatic force of attraction that exists between ionic compounds. Third property is solubility of ionic compounds. Ionic compounds are generally soluble in water and insoluble in solvents such as kerosene, petrol, etc. They dissociate only in the presence of electricity. In the absence of ions, or if it is in the solid state, it does not conduct electricity. The fourth property is the conduction of electricity in ionic compounds. The conduction of electricity through a solution involves the movement of charged particles. When an ionic compound dissolves in water, its structure breaks down and the ions become free to move. Ionic compounds conduct electricity in the molten state. This is possible in the molten state since the electrostatic force of attraction between the oppositely charged ions are overcome due to the heat. Thus, the ions move freely and conduct electricity.